The UFC is back on pay-per-view on June 9th from the Windy City. Chicago, Illinois plays host to a title tilt between the two best middleweights in the world as Cuban wrestling sensation Yoel Romero faces New Zealand-born champion Robert Whittaker.
The first fight with Robert Whittaker, it was a close fight. He came up short. What do you think you can do differently in the rematch?
I love you, everybody. Australia have the first champion in the history for UFC. Cuba needed too. That's what I do. I make a change in the history.
Yeah, I'm 100% now. I've been 100% for a little bit. Just training, getting my health right, getting my fitness up. And yeah, all systems are firing real good. Yeah, the first fight with Yoel was hard and definitely challenging. I think the fans enjoyed that fight because they could literally see how hard that fight was. And I'm happy to put on another hard fight. Just here on top of the hotel, do a bit of a workout, get a bit of sweat going, move a little bit, stretch a little bit. Nothing too heavy, just to stay moving, keep the blood flowing, you know. I'm at the end of the adjustment period now and we're getting into fight week, which is the way it should be. We shouldn't be adjusting fight week. I feel like that's pushing it a bit too late. I feel great right now. Everything's perfect. Tell me more about your Chinese dad.
It's a small village in China. One thing we do, mate, is keep our culture strong.
All the work's done. This is just last minute revision, you know, for a test that you've been studying for forever. So like, if you haven't studied this year, last week cramming's not going to do you very good. Baba. Little baby. As much as I'm saying I'm trying to relax this week and play games, and there's always that stress of the fights looming, of work needs to be done soon, the media and all that. So I just try to dull it down by zoning out, playing games, doing my thing, have my family around me.
Estamos en la ciudad de New York, Manhattan, haciendo media day. Muchos interviews desde temprano. I have a discipline, yes, I have a discipline too, but only what I do different, I not go out too much. My energy, my special energy is only for training, you know.
What's up, Yoel? Good to see you, man. Good. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I love when you say I love you.
I love you.
I love it.
Why Muhammad is the best? Why? Because Muhammad is very intelligent in the ring. Very intelligent. The sport is the intelligent. No, it's only the power. It's intelligent.
I think I enjoy video games so much because what I do is very stressful, you know, and I like escaping that. I like switching off, doing something different. I've played all the Fallouts, you know, I've put probably thousands of hours across the games. Elder Scrolls Online or any other sort of game. Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Así el bailarín, ¿oíste? ¿Está bailando mucho? Está bailando mucho. I love you. Oh yeah, you know they sold out on the store?
Yeah, oh, really?
And they have to restock.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think you got about 5 minutes of this.
What's going on, Bob? Hey, good, mate. What's going on? Hey,
That's the Millennium Park. Over to the right, we got Millennium Park.
Yes. Go on.
Over here, we got the big fuck off fountain.
There's the Buckingham Fountain. Come on, what are you doing?
What am I wearing?
I have to put the old socks down.
Nothing. Except the fighting shorts.
Ty, just moving this way, 1 inch, mate. Just there, yep. Looking right here for me, guys. Here we go. Hands on hips for me, Ty.
What? You need me?
Ooh, yes.
Good luck, mate.
Look at that. Embedded, filming embedded.
That's great.
Yeah, I can go.
Kick some ass, champ.
I'm expecting a war. Like the last fight went 5 rounds. He's a tough dude. It's good to know that I have such a good, strong reception here in Chicago. Home away from home, I guess. I'm preparing the exact same way I prepare for every single fight. All the time, every day, consistency.
It's very important you have a contact with the fans. It's good. It's good that can have a connection with the fan, because Saturday, that's what I fight. I fight Saturday for him, for these people, you know.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
One more time.
Yeah, in here first.
186. 186. 186. What's the rule? 2 hours.
12:46 we have to. 185.2.
1243.
Yep. That's it. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
You don't get another shot? 3 minutes?
Did you get another shot? No.
Go on, Rob. Mate, how are you, mate? Good, mate. How are you?
Huh? You gonna do this?
I travelled very far to fight. Walking away at this point, you know, I had a job to do and I've been doing it professionally so far, so I'm just worrying about me.
UFC fans, we'd like to welcome you to the weigh-in for UFC 225. Whittaker versus Romero 2. In the main event, now a non-title fight, UFC middleweight champion Robert Whittaker returns to the octagon against the Soldier of God, Yoel Romero. Here is Joe Rogan.
What's up? What's happening in Chicago? Welcome to the weigh-ins.
My goal isn't to be champion, it's to be the best in the world that has ever lived. I'm constantly working harder than anyone else.
Robert Whittaker versus Yoel Romero, the rematch of an outstanding fight for the title before.
You want to talk about a guy that's athletic.
Unbelievable Olympic caliber wrestling and devastating power.
Huge elbows!
Coming off his knockout win over Luke Rockhold, Yoel Romero is full of confidence right now.
Hemos trabajado bastante haciendo énfasis en los errores que tuvimos en la pelea pasada y
I've got 25 minutes to look for a finish, and that's what I'm going there to do.
Yoel Romero! Official weight 185.2. Official weight 185 for the champion.
I don't know why the commission not give me the 2 hours.
So this must be pointed out that it wasn't your decision to stop the weight cut, it was the commission's decision.
This is the commission decision.
I'm leaving that with all my team. I have a great team, I have great staff. They're going to worry about all that. My job here is done still. I'm still doing my job. I'm refueling, getting ready for a fight.
All right, good luck to you tomorrow night, sir. Robert Whittaker, ladies and gentlemen.
Whittaker has been in this thing the whole time. Whittaker never said he wouldn't fight. When he was over, he agreed to fight. Whittaker's always been there. Maybe they had some type of confusion because of what was going on with Romero, but yeah, the fight's on.
Tonight is my night. It's my day. It's my time.
I am the best Robert Whittaker come to date. This is going to be my testament of all my hard work, and I'm not going to let this go.
Yes, the wait is over. A good evening to you from Chicago, where the atmosphere has been festive.
He's not just a champion, ladies and gentlemen. He's a young man with a tremendous amount of potential and still getting better.
Yoel Romero, you can talk all day about the wrestling credentials. There have been other gold medalists in wrestling who have competed in the UFC. They didn't have this guy's offense.
Yoel Romero, this was the scene Friday morning at the weigh-in at the hotel. 2 ounces over on his second attempt. And there is the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. The #1 contender, Yoel Romero. This man has beaten everyone the UFC has put in front of him, except for the man he draws tonight. In the first fight, he landed just 4 of his 18 takedown attempts against Robert Whittaker. We mentioned that Whittaker's leg was compromised early.
His cardio will be off the charts.
We've seen an elevation in terms of the number of kicks Robert Whittaker has thrown of late. The Cuban Romero is 41. You see Romero highlighted there, did miss weight by 2 ounces. Therefore, that belt is not on the line for him here tonight.
It's time! Yoel, soldier of God, Romero! Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
All right, gentlemen, we've been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all time. I want you to protect yourselves at all time. You just touch gloves, good luck to both of you. Good fight.
Romero has yet to throw a strike. There's a big left.
Jesus. Everything he throws is like a grenade going off.
And Whittaker continues to attack that lead leg with that side kick.
Whoa.
At this point in the first fight, he had already attempted 8 or 10 takedowns. Hasn't attempted a single one.
If I'm Whittaker's corner, I say, I don't care if he starts flying in there. You stay behind the jab. I don't care what he does, it's weird and unorthodox. Stay behind the jab, stick with your game plan, keep picking him apart from the outside.
And how about the swelling, Joe and Jimmy, on that right eye? Nearly shut.
It looks almost closed.
And that's very quick. That happened very quickly. Wow, that looks terrible.
Yep.
And this is going to give a sense of urgency to Yoel, for sure. Because that is so bad, that could stop a fight.
But also depth perception. Once it's gone, it's hard to get your strikes going.
Big high kick from the champion.
From what we're seeing on replay from our producers, looks like a jab. Not even a big shot, just the placing was right.
Romero's landed a few significant strikes here.
Nice inside trip, not getting it. Now this is the jab that may have caused that swelling. Look at it right here, right against the bone on the right side. Then here's a head kick, listen to it in real time, check it out.
Oh! Robert Whittaker wants revenge for that jacked up knee.
Great kick, look at this switch right through the center. I think Robert Whittaker's fighting with much less fear of the takedown.
Oh! Massive right for Romero! Whittaker forced to retreat here.
You know he is hurt when he's going that Kimura trap. Champ's in big trouble.
And a definite window of opportunity for Romero, who lands an uppercut.
Oh! Robert Whittaker with an elbow.
That forced a level change from Romero, who lands again. Back and forth we go. Romero had a body lock briefly, 2 minutes to go in the round.
Whittaker's got to move his head and survive another minute and a half. He needs that minute, in my opinion.
Oh!
Because he is hurt.
Oh!
Romero with punches and bunches here. Oh! Head kick for Whittaker now!
And here's the head kick. Boom! Yoel just eats it like a Tic Tac.
How did you move to the right hand busted?
Woo! Whoa. Serious hyperextension on that knee.
Triple jab there from Whittaker. Romero ducks underneath that head kick attempt. Big right from Romero.
Yoel's backing up, clips him with that left hand. You see the legs go.
Oh! 1-2 from Romero. And Whittaker just keeps on coming. Oh! Snapping jab from Whittaker. Oh! Whittaker in a world of trouble here. Romero trying to capitalize.
Whittaker still with it, still going for the takedown. Just wants a little bit of rest, trying to hide his head in this single leg position.
Oh, big elbow, big knee rather.
And kicked down once again by Romero. Mixed martial arts, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Whittaker and Yoel Romero go the distance tonight.
No outcome right now would surprise me, to be honest with you.
And you see Weidman and Uriah Faber talking first 2 rounds, maybe Whittaker.
Yeah, you got to think we're on the new scoring system. More likely to have 10-8 rounds.
Right.
Man. Right? That's a big moment right there, but the impact was not the same in terms of the amount of damage that it did.
Right.
Boom, that one.
Romero had moments like this. Whittaker had the consistency in especially the early rounds.
So if you got 2 rounds where you're looking at 10-8, and then it's the other 3 rounds you're looking at. Yeah, round 5.
It's a blowout.
It's a blowout. It might be 10-7.
For the winner by split decision, Robert
Whittaker. He hits like a truck. Like, I know he looks weak, but man, he packs some power, I tell you that much. I hit him a lot. I thought I controlled 3 of the 5 rounds, but he did drop me in the 4th and the 5th, so it was anyone's guess, but it was tight. It was real tight.
This was such a good fight.
Main event is as good a main event as you'll ever see. Both guys are tough and durable, and yeah, that was fun. I had it 3-1 going into the last round, and I gave the last round to Yoel Romero. So I had it 3-2 Whittaker. He's obviously had some bad luck, but broke his hand in the 3rd round tonight, you know, but he looked great. He's tough, he's durable. Tonight's fight was incredible, you know, yeah.
Will you actively encourage Yoel to maybe move up to 205 and see what he can do there?
Probably a good idea. We're going to have to talk to him and his team, and yeah, it's probably a good idea to go to 205.
Yeah, hi. I'd like to get your thoughts, please, on what might be next for Robert Whittaker and who might be in line to fight him next.
Injured with his knee, staph infection. Now he broke his hand, and he's so talented, and he's so tough, and he's so good. He's our first champion from Australia, which is incredible. He's just had a real run of bad luck. We're going to have to wait and see how long it's going to take him to get healthy before we talk about what's next.